Let's talk about our most accurate forecast and our current temperatures across the state right now. Look at this. We are freezing in a few spots, down to 28 in Flagstaff. So we're freezing there through the Grand Canyon, where we're sitting just 1 degree below that freezing point. We stayed out of freezing territory for Window Rock, but we're down to the 40s in Winslow, 50s in Payson, 40s in Show Low, and seeing those 60s out in Bullhead City, Lake Havasu City, and Quartzsite as well. Winds there less than 10 miles an hour, but already kicking up a little bit. Right now, our strongest winds are going to be happening out to our east in Show Low and also down to our southwest down in Yuma right now. But it overall looks like pretty calm here, and in the valley it looks calm as well. We're going to see that change though as we go on through the day. In the meantime, let's talk about our current temperatures. Most of us down into the 60s, a couple spots in the 50s though. So a little bit cooler in Apache Junction through Queen Creek, also up to Cave Creek as well and out to Buckeye. The rest of us sitting those mid to low 60s, but I still think we're going to drop about 1 or 2 degrees before all is said and done this morning. Here's a look at how your Sunday shakes out here. So by lunchtime, we're going to be hovering in those low 80s here with those breezes really kicking up. We'll keep those breezes stronger throughout the rest of the afternoon, and those temperatures will just climb ever so slightly into those mid 80s, that mid 80 degree range here as we go through the afternoon and into the early evening as well. So temperature wise, it's not going to be as warm as it was yesterday, and the winds are going to be kicking up too. Here's a look at futurecast winds. Went ahead and stopped this right around 1:30, and you can see our winds are pretty strong, and then we'll also see some of those strongest winds out in Kingman, Prescott, out to Bullhead City, up in our northeastern pocket, places like Window Rock, Winslow, Heber, and Show Low, all expecting those winds between 20 to 30 miles an hour as we go through the afternoon. Even tonight, right around 8 o'clock, it looks like most of us are going to be feeling those double-digit wind speeds here, so more on the breezy side as we go in through those overnight hours. Things will calm down a little bit, and then tomorrow morning expecting those winds to kick up a bit as well as we go through the afternoon. So it's going to be a breezy next couple of days before this system that's bringing all of these winds here and cranking up those wind speeds, before that moves on out, and it looks like Tuesday we should be much more calm. Now, because of these dry conditions and because of those winds, we are under this red flag warning now in those areas shaded in pink. So we're talking southeastern Arizona. That's going to be under this red flag warning. That will start at 11 a.m. and expire at 6 p.m. And then we have this wind advisory in effect for northeastern Arizona. Places like Flagstaff, Winslow, Heber, Show Low, Window Rock, all included in this one. So if you have travel plans through there, then just know those wind speeds are going to be pretty strong. We already saw them with futurecasts about 20 to 30 miles an hour, but gusts will be up to 40 miles an hour in northern Arizona, northeastern Arizona, and then those strong winds down to our southeast. Breezy conditions for us here in the valley. Forecast highs, meantime, topping out in the upper 60s in Payson, Sedona, 64 in Prescott with 73 in Kingman, 57 in Flagstaff, and we'll see low 80s in Bullhead City, Lake Havasu City, as well as Quartzsite. We're going to see our temperatures hovering in the mid 80s today, so we are talking well below average, more than 10 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. Now, I have adjusted your Memorial Day forecast because tomorrow we're only going to top out in the 70s, and I think that we could even, we're in record territory here. I think we may even top out at 78, which would be 1 degree cooler than the coolest day on record for Memorial Day. Now, after that, we are going to warm up, so we got those 90s in our forecast, and today expecting lots of sunshine out there. No hay?